Oh, my friends, thanks for coming. I was at our local hospital today picking up a prescription, and as I walked out, there was an very tall but very frail older man walking toward me. And he wished me a happy Thanksgiving, and I wished him one back. But then he said it won't be happy for me because he was on his way into the hospital to take his wife of 61 years off life support. And I gave him a hug, but in retrospect, I wish I had walked him in. Many of us have a lot of people that we're missing from our lives at the holidays. But how many of us have the absolute surety that we will see them again? And from decades of being a practicing medium, telling people about details that I absolutely could not know. Very obscure details, sometimes details that they themselves didn't remember until a few months later, they'd write to me. They'd say, "Oh, I found what you saw." So I have no doubt the consciousness persists, at least for a while, with the identity that we had in the prior physical life. My brother didn't believe this, who just passed in September. The doctor of astrophysics, a man smarter than anybody has any right to be. He didn't believe that there was anything after. And yet he spent his entire life proving the unseen particles of, you know, well, I did get a Thanksgiving card to send to my brother's husband, who's grieving him. They were together 36 years. There was quite an age difference in them, though. And this photograph that I just happened to come across of my brother, and I wish I still had it because I'd show you it. He's in a suit. He's well groomed. He looks so handsome, and he has a smile of sheer happiness on his face. So I took that in to the card that I sent to his husband. And then his husband sent me an email that this card, this photograph, was taken from their first anniversary after they were married. It was on an island up off Vancouver, where his husband is from, at a very fancy tea house out on an island. I really believe I was guided to send Tony the photograph that I sent him. I really think that Tony needed to look at my brother's eyes and see how happy he had been. It's the happiest photograph I've ever seen of my brother. I wanted to say to the man that I met at the hospital, this is the worst day of your life, I know, but you are never alone. And as I prayed for the Christ energy to be with him, as I prayed for his own angels to surround him, as I prayed that his wife would prove to him without a doubt that she still existed. I know that so many of us suffer the illusion that this is our physical life is the only reality, and it isn't. There are so many more places that we will be that feels just as real as this one. And so my heart goes out to all of you who are missing someone tomorrow. Until I see you again, please be well and please be blessed. And thanks for coming.